So here is one of my favorites personally. Probably not something any of y'all are going to encounter, but... So there's two varieties of this plant. There's Labrador tea and there's Trapper tea. And the way I always try to remember it is that if it has a red beard, it's Trapper tea, because trappers have red beards. But if it has a white beard, it's Labrador tea. I might be getting that backwards, actually. It's been a long time since I've had this. But I think this variety in Alaska is actually, I think it's actually a hybrid of some sort, or possibly a new subspecies or something. It doesn't quite match the descriptions of either entirely. But anyway, it's kind of beside the point. They're both useful medicinal plants. If you have a cold, you can take a little bit of these leaves and boil them. And especially if you mix it with some chaga, which I would be very lucky to find out here, you can get quite an effective cough medicine out of it. But it tastes kind of weird. It's a very unique and medicinal taste. But I actually enjoy it, but some people probably wouldn't. But you're not supposed to drink it all the time because it is mildly toxic. So it is purely medicinal. Whereas these, I'm sure I've showed you guys just putting these in tea and drinking this spruce tea. Perfectly harmless, high in vitamin C, excellent for you. And it's a delicious taste. So this is where the fire kind of ruined everything a few years ago. Actually, like 5 years ago. But anyway, I'm going to try to find, there's a very low chance of me finding any berries this early in the year, but here's some, I'm not sure what that is actually. It looks kind of like dogwood. It could very well be dogwood. It's the most plentiful berry around up here. I mean, it is so plentiful. You could, I theorize you could live off of dogwood. I mean, it would suck, but you could live off of that berry alone for a huge portion of the year just because there's so fucking much of it. There are some cranberries. There's no cranberries on them yet. It's too early in the year, but these are low bush cranberries, or not low bush cranberries, that's a different thing. These are just bog cranberries. I think I've documented this before too, but they're a little tricky plant. I think they've sort of evolved this mechanism for tricking humans. So what will happen out here in the autumn is you'll be looking down and you'll see this little red spot. And you'll go, oh, there's a berry down there. The plant has got your attention. And you look down and it's just a leaf that is identically colored like a berry. And the cranberries also turn the same color, but only on the top. So my theory is that the plant is just trying to expend less energy to create less fruit to get attention, so that you'll look down and then you'll see the fewer berries that actually are there and actually take one. Plants are fucking psychotic.